Olá pessoal, my name is Camila. I am a founding partner here at Sol de Janeiro, and today I'm going to make Bolo de Brigadeiro. This month we have a lot to celebrate. Sol de Janeiro and the Boom Boom Cream are turning 5 years old. And the best way to celebrate is to make a cake with our favorite Brazilian dessert, Brigadeiro. Here are the ingredients for the chocolate cake. 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of cocoa, 1 3/4 cups of flour, 1 cup of buttermilk, half a cup of vegetable oil, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 cup of coffee. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. I have my dry ingredients here, my wet ingredients, and the special ingredient is 1 cup of coffee. My pan is all ready to go, and let's do this. Take the dry ingredients and sift them into the mixing bowl. Give it a quick mix in the mixer before slowly pouring in the wet ingredients. Lastly, pour in the coffee. Now, put it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. While the cake is baking, it's time to make the brigadeiro. 2 cans of condensed milk, 6 tablespoons of cocoa, 2 tablespoons of butter, heavy cream, and 2 egg yolks. The heavy cream will make the brigadeiro richer and creamier, and the egg yolks will enhance all the flavors and bring them together. And it will give it a very silky texture and a beautiful sheen once it's poured over the cake. Now, this is very important. You have to keep stirring the brigadeiro the entire time. You bring it to a boil, and once you start to see that it thickens, then you can stop. Pour it into a bowl and let it cool off for at least an hour. I've split the cake into 2 halves, and I'm ready to pour the brigadeiro into the center for the brigadeiro filling. And just let it pour and spread it around. This part is completely optional, but I highly recommend it. If you want to have the cake be extra moist, pour a little bit of milk into the cake. Pour the rest of the brigadeiro on top of the cake, and I just let it fall to the sides. Honestly, I love when a cake looks a little bit messy because it looks homemade, and to me, the best cakes are homemade cakes. Here you go, a homemade, delicious bolo de brigadeiro to celebrate Sol de Janeiro's 5th birthday and our beloved Boom Boom Cream. And it is homemade, a little bit messy, but I can tell you that it's gonna be delicious. So come join me, and if you try the recipe, don't forget to tag us and tell us how gostoso it is. Now for that first delicious slice. This is delicious. The brigadeiro is so rich and creamy and chocolatey that it goes so well with this cake. And the adding of the 1 cup of coffee really enhanced all the flavors, and they taste delicious together. I love brigadeiro because it reminds me of my childhood, that every birthday party growing up, the day of your party, you wake up with that smell of brigadeiro because you know a celebration is coming. So it's only fitting to celebrate our 5th year birthday with a bolo de brigadeiro. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys try it and let us know.